Good morning, America. We are back. I do not have my Lions flag, but I'm going to pretend like I'm like, yeah, hey, you're drinking a beer, fucking Germany. Good morning, Julius. He's drinking a 42 ounce of, I don't know. What beer are you drinking over there?
I am drinking Werner's Hefeweizen.
Hefeweizen. That sounds so delicious.
0.5 liters of it, and it's a great start to my afternoon here.
Let's see that cup. Let's see that mug one more time.
It's actually called a Stein, my friend.
It's a Stein. Oh, excuse me. Yes. Oh man. Excuse me. That looks delicious. Oh, I am.
It's pretty refreshing. Not gonna lie.
Oh my gosh, so much so that my camera's going off on me here. I was just about to say I drank so much yesterday that I can't even think about drinking right now. But apparently, I drank so much yesterday I can't even think about having my.
This is the Seahawks hangover show.
This is indeed. No, we're done with the Seahawks. Seahawks suck. My camera sucks right now. I can't get it to work. So we'll all figure everything out. We're on Atlanta now. Hey, there I am. Hello.
The Atlanta Falcons.
We're on Atlanta. Oh, dude, my camera really stinks. It seems like this is live viewing right now, like of my camera just not wanting to work for me. So that's cool. I think I did get it. Okay.
It looks good.
All right. I appreciate that. Atlanta Falcons. Is this, I'm going to just get out the gate. Let's just get out the gate. Is this must win? Do we have to win this game for the season? Like, is the season reliant on this win?
Did we lose Nick?
Oh, we lose me?
No, we did not lose Nick. He's back.
Is this a must win, Julius? Is this a must win, Julius? Tell us now.
This is a must win. It's also a must not continue to freeze on you, Nick, because I don't know if you're coming back. Oh, there you are.
Dang, I keep freezing. Well, life, you got to figure adapt.
But Atlanta, this is a must win game for the Detroit Lions. I think people realized that we could lose to Seattle, but it was kind of a shock at the same time because we were so high off the Chiefs. However, losing 2 in a row, including 2 home games, 2 NFC opponents, would be detrimental. Losing to the Falcons, who probably have the bottom 3 passing offense in NFL right now. I mean, I understand we got some injuries to the safety position, but we cannot get tore like we did against Geno Smith and the Seahawks through the air. And as long as Bijan Robinson don't run for 250 yards, we should be fine defensively. So this is a must win in my opinion. Must win. If we lose, it's okay to panic.
It has to be a must win. Am I frozen? Why is this not working for me? So I guess I'm not going to do this podcast because I'm frozen.
You're good, Nick. I see you.
I don't understand how I feel like I'm freezing left and right. Like you're freezing on me. This is such a. I feel like I don't understand.
It's kind of going in and out.
Am I going in and out? Oh my gosh! While I'm doing this, I'm gonna ask you another question. I'm gonna try to jump onto my phone, which I know it'll be a lot better. So then we'll have a easier point of view. Why do you think?
Sounds good.
How many yards do you think Bijan gets?
I'm going to say less than 100 because recent history has shown that the Lions' run defense is much improved on a much better level than they were like the beginning of last season where they were just getting gutted by everybody. They've actually held some pretty good running backs to low numbers, and I think a lot of that has to do with our front seven. So I'm going to say under 100. I'll say 80 yards for Bijan Robinson tonight.
80 yards. Okay. Hold tight while I try to get this on my phone so I'm no longer freezing.
Let's do this. Commercial break.
Yeah. All right. Here we go. Let me try to jump on here. Hey. All right. Okay.
Had two Knicks there for a sec.
Oh my gosh. All right, hold on. That's not what we want. Okay. Can you hear me?
I hear you.
All right. Life's good. I think I got this working. Finally
Food.
feel like I'm not going to be freezing on us anymore. All
You
right.
sound good. You look good.
I
I say
don't
under 100. Under 100 for Bijan.
Okay, thank you. Under 100 for Bijan. Also, is that 100 under 100 rushing or under 100 total?
That's under 100 rushing, my friend. I hope that he doesn't gut us through the air. I just don't trust Desmond Ritter to use him in like that dual threat kind of way effectively.
Interesting, isn't that? But that's what we have to watch. Is he is that pass catching? He has that pass catching ability that could literally change this game. I think our defensive rushing, or run stopping, has been elite. Right, elite. I posted a tweet not too long ago. It was like since week 9 of last year, outside of the Carolina game, we haven't allowed a running back to total over 81 yards since like Devin Singletary, I believe, leads out of every running back we've played. He leads everyone with 81 total yards, as opposed to where Carolina, they ran all over us. But excluding that game, so I truly, and everyone's so worried about Bijan. I'm not. Is that wrong of me not to be worried, or is it SOL mentality to just think Bijan runs for 200 against us because of what AP has done and all that?
I think it's worst case scenario SOL in people's minds, right? Because we're coming off the loss. If we were coming off a win against Seattle, we wouldn't be as worried about a loss. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's why this is a must win. Going back to what your original question is, because this turns into a panic mode if we can't stop a rookie running back. That's pretty much all we gotta do.
That's why, and I agree. And I must have frozen up because I remember asking that question. I'm also hungover, so I don't know if I just forgot. It is a must win, right? It is a must win, and I get it. The season isn't. Lost. You're not making the playoffs if you don't win this game. That's not the kind of must win it is. This must win is because if we can't beat Atlanta, we can't beat Green Bay, Chicago, Minnesota as easily as I believe we should be able to.
Right.
Atlanta, we have to win this game. This has to be 30-10 kind of.
It has to be one. It should be no controversy like Seattle.
Agreed. 100%. Agreed 100%. I'm gonna try to set this thing down. Hold on. Oh my God. Don't worry about me this entire show as I just freaking pass everything down.
But you're right, though. It makes you reevaluate the whole rest of the schedule if we lose to Atlanta. Because then, like you said, Jordan Love and the Packers, depending on how their season goes, they could be favored against us the next time we play if we lose to the Falcons.
Right. Yeah. And that's what people are a lot of people. So that brings me to another question. What do we think about the Packers? Are they for real?
I don't think they are yet. I think their whole success is predicated on Jordan Love, like it should be. I just don't trust him yet. I have to see him win more, do more, be the reason the Packers are good. And I haven't necessarily seen that yet. But I'm not worried. I'll be worried if we lose to the Falcons, though. I'll be worried.
I agree.
Because that's Desmond Ritter, okay? Desmond Ritter is even a step below Jordan Love at this point.
See, and that's the thing. So you're telling me that the Packers beating the Chicago Bears and then losing to the Atlanta Falcons?
Chicago is horrible. The Bears win doesn't prove anything to me about the Packers. Right. Who else did they beat?
They didn't. They lost to Atlanta.
See, for the simple fact that the Packers, the Jordan Love-led Packers, lost to the Falcons, we have to beat them.
We have to beat them. This
is a must-win, my friend.
And let's see. Do we have the NFC North? Do we know who they're playing this week?
No, but I can pull it up.
Okay, good, because I'm too hungover to figure that out.
I believe the Bears are traveling to Kansas City. I know.
The Bears are traveling to Kansas City. In fact, I took Kansas City in my survivor pool, so they have to win.
Yeah, go ahead and cash that one in, my friend.
Yes, that's exactly what I thought. Yes. All right, so Amon-Ra St. Brown likely to play. I got to try to remember these injuries at 8:30, 45 in the morning. So Montgomery not playing, Big
He's
V
doubtful.
not playing, James Houston not playing. Is there anyone else I'm missing out of those? Oh, Kirby Joseph.
Kirby
probably not
Joseph.
playing.
Yep, out.
Yeah. But ASB playing. Oh, and Chauncey Gardner-Johnson out. But
Yeah.
ASB playing. Oh, wait. Is Taylor Decker playing?
Taylor Decker's out. And Haloi Vaitai is also out.
So Decker, Vaitai, Kirby, CJ GJ, David Montgomery, James Houston are all out. We got all our linebackers still, it sounds like.
Somehow we got all our linebackers.
I don't understand. We're going to need big days from Jack Campbell and Malcolm Rodriguez and Derek Barnes and Alex
Tracy Walker.
Tracy Walker's going to have to step up. Is it scary to you that both the safeties, Kirby and CJJ, aren't playing?
It is, but it's not as scary since we're playing the Falcons. However, Tracy Walker, I trust Tracy Walker. I feel like he got something to prove in this game. This dude was a former team captain. I mean, I'm cool with that. Imagine if it was just some rando, some rookie fourth rounder or something. No, I'm happy. This is the best backup safety position situation we could be in. So I'm ready to see Tracy Walker show up.
That's what I was saying. I was talking with Adam earlier in the week, and I was like, dude, I would be nervous if it wasn't anyone but someone who was starting for our team last year. And in fact, probably the best defensive player that we had before we got Aiden Hutchinson. And he's our third stringer. So I'm also quite happy about that. But I'm nervous because we have to win, right? So if Desmond Ridder does come out and do the improbable and actually plays well against our defense,
I'm gonna be torn, bro.
Dude, it's I can't.
This is the only way he does it. We're talking about the safeties.
I know, right?
They cover the tight end, Kyle Pitts, and they cover the running backs. And when they pop out, there we go, right there. Tracy Walker, Kyle Pitts, Bijan Robinson. That's the key matchup on defense for us.
No, but the thing is, we're gonna be lining up like Jack Campbell on Kyle Pitts. Yeah. That's what we're gonna do. Derek Barnes. It would have been.
This could be a breakout game. We need our linebackers to show up this week with the safeties being down. That's the
they're terrible at pass coverage. The Seahawks passed 13 for 13 against our tight ends for their tight ends against our linebackers. It was a rough statistic.
To be fair, Geno Smith analytically the last 3 seasons has been one of the best quarterbacks in the league with his tight ends.
That's true. We can't just
no name tight ends. You could just throw any rando in there, and Geno Smith gonna complete 5 passes to him.
And it's weird because for Geno Smith, I mean, it took 7 years for him to really pop off, right? He's been in the NFL for a while, and I don't know if I'm alone here, but when I think of Geno Smith, I always just think of shitty New York Jet Geno Smith. You know what I mean? There's no Geno Smith. But let's just quickly change over here to Tommy J. Tommy the Cat is my name. That makes me think of a Park song. Do we think Gibbs will get more involved in their offense scheme today? I fucking hope so. What are we doing if not? If Craig Reynolds finishes this game or Bam Knight with more rushing attempts or just touches in general, then
that's what happens.
We're screwed.
We're going to lose the game if Jahmyr Gibbs isn't at the top of our stat sheet. So I'm in fantasy, or if you are hoping that goes off against the Falcons, we will find out because he needs to lead in touches.
Yeah. How many yards are you expecting? If you had money right now, $100 free to put down over
100.
Okay. Wait, what'd you say?
Oh, I would say over dual yards.
Okay. Got you. I hope
he has to.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I hope that you're correct. He has to, dude. Amon St. Brown is battling turf toe. He can't lead our team in yards. You know what I mean? We have to get the ball to Jahmyr Gibbs.
Bro, Amon-Ra can have 150 yards and we still lose.
So who do you think has a more important role today? Jahmyr Gibbs or Sam Laporta?
I think it's definitely Jahmyr Gibbs.
Over Sam Laporta. I think he has a huge game today.
me because Laporta Sutton, he's very important to the Lions offense.
Yeah, he is very important. Jared Goff is relying on him. And same with Josh Reynolds right now. Like, we need these guys big. What about Josh Reynolds? 2 touchdowns today or no?
Most definitely. I'm gonna say no because just I can't see 2 TDs 2 weeks in a row, but I wouldn't be surprised. But I would say no if I'm a betting man.
Okay, Josh Reynolds over or under 41 yards.
Over 41 yards. I think he has a couple big. He has a couple. He's going to be a big target for Goff again, like in the middle of the field, that intermediary 15 to 30 yard, like post route. Good with that, and I can see Jared Goff hitting him on a couple to put him over that number.
Sam Laporta over or under 35 yards.
Over 35 yards. After he could catch a 20-yard pass and take it another 20 yards and be over that.
Sam Laporta, he is third in the league, third in the NFL in most broken tackles by a tight end. Third in the NFL.
We can have something special, bro. We can have something special.
Yeah. And we didn't have to spend an 8th pick in the first round to get that something special, which is just
one of Brad Holmes' masterpieces is trading away TJ Hawkinson and replacing him with so much cheaper, better options.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, exactly. And I still love Hawkinson. I still love him. And I know
I love him too.
Okay, I know Adam doesn't really like him. So
no, one of the best in the league. I love Hawk. I loved when he played with the Lions. I think he, but what he was asking for money-wise is not what he is worth to our team.
Right. Yeah, that's exactly true. And look at what he highest paid tight end, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, that's tough. So, Julius, how do you watch the game over there in Germany? What do you do?
So I was hoping I would be on YouTube TV using NFL Sunday Ticket, but due to geopolitical restrictions, I must use a different. Luckily, the NFL is growing over here in Germany. Like they're pushing, the NFL is pushing it hard.
Yeah, they had their first game last year, right, in Germany, I believe.
Yep, and they're going to have 2 more this year in Frankfurt. And I was
hoping
going
to one?
No. I'm not going. I was hoping for the whole summer it was going to be the Lions being announced for this game.
You would be.
Bro, I would be there front and center, bro. I would be on the field. I would have field passes. But no, over here it's getting pushed big. So they have this other streaming service option that's similar to Sunday Ticket where you can watch every game. I could watch every Lions game live in HD. It's called DAZN. Yeah. So it's like the European and equivalent to NFL Sunday Ticket for Europeans since it's growing so much over here.
That's awesome. Good.
A few years ago, it didn't exist, though, and I would have been ish out of luck.
That's terrible. I'll give you a live play-by-play as it's going. Oh, bro, you should be watching this. All right. Okay. All right. So give me 3. We're gonna wrap this show up early because I am so hungover. Nothing is working. My internet's not working. My computer wasn't working.
So we made it through, bro. It's been a great show.
We did a little bit, but let's discuss a little bit more before we call this show. Julius, I need 3 key ingredients to make a winning pie. How do we get this win? What are the 3 ingredients? What do we have to do? 3 different ingredients. How do we do it?
It's simple, my friend. To me, it's simple. I'm looking at all phases of the football, and starting off with offense, we have to be able to run the ball effectively, get back to our bread and butter. I know we're missing a couple guys on the offensive line, Decker and Vaitai, but we still need to form some sort of like dominance in the run game to keep so the offense don't sputter out and go on runs here and there. Secondly, defense, we need to put the pressure on Desmond Ridder and let him know that what happened with Geno Smith last week was an anomaly. Like, we need more than 1 sack. We need multiple sacks. We need the heat on him. Of course, they're going to, you want to stop the run, but like we said earlier in the show, I trust more that we'll stop the run. But so all the Kyle Pitts big game doesn't happen, we need to put the pressure on Ridder. And lastly, we just need to be smart coaching. Dan Campbell just got to be able to understand that we're a better team than the Falcons, and we don't need to do this underdog, go for it on fourth down every time kind of shignig we did against the Seahawks when it was unneeded. Probably cost us the win. So to me, those are the three keys. Run the football like the Lions do. Rush the passer. We have to rush Desmond Ridder. We have to put the pressure on him, and we have to not beat ourselves in late game situations with coaching. You know, punt the ball. Punt the ball. Jack Fox.
Say that louder for the people in the back because
Punt the ball. Jack Fox, punt the ball. Corner Coffin.
best punter in the game, man. Best punter in the game. I'd say my three takeaways for this are three ingredients to win. One, Jerry Jacobs. Jerry Jacobs and whoever wants to play cornerback too. We need you to step up. Realistically, it's the full secondary with all the injuries, but more specifically, I am looking and eyeing on Jerry Jacobs. He had one of the worst games I've ever seen. My seatbelt game. He's my man. I love him. I'll go to fight for him. I'll go to war with him. He needs to do better. He just has to. And I'm sorry, Jerry Jacobs, we are all going to be watching you. All Lions fans will be watching you. Number 2, Jahmyr Gibbs. Be the guy we drafted with the 12th pick overall. Be the best running back. Be the guy that is better than Bijan. This is Bijan versus Gibbs. This is number 1 running back versus number 2 running back in the draft class. Let's put him on the highlight reels. Let's see what we get out of Jahmyr Gibbs. And then number three, I'm going to go with you, which is coaching. Dan Campbell. If we lose this game, if we don't make the playoffs this year, I'll say it right now on before week 3, I don't want Dan Campbell here. I don't want him here if we don't make the playoffs this year. So if to make the playoffs, you've got to beat the teams that you're supposed to beat. Atlanta is one of those teams. If you don't beat Atlanta, and especially because if it's Dan Campbell doing some dumb, idiotic coaching, then I'm angry. If we just get our ass whooped, I'm a little less angry than I am if we blow this game because we go for it on fourth down, don't worry about field position, and lose the game because Atlanta takes advantage of that. So I like that. Dan Campbell really has to step up. For me, again, it's Jerry Jacobs, Jahmyr Gibbs, and Dan Campbell. Those are the 3 keys to victory. Let's go fucking get a win. You know what I mean? Give me a final score. We got to get back on this. Yeah. What do we got final score?
I'm going Lions 28, Falcons 14.
I love it. I'll follow suit. Lions 30 because we're at home. Falcons 21. So let's go Lions. I got the over on Josh Reynolds over 41 yards and Sam Laporta over 33 yards. This is why I had to ask you earlier today to see if I was feeling good.
Those are some good overs, bro.
That's what I'm trying to say. All right, thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all. From Germany to Lansing, we wish you the best of luck in fantasy football and wish all Lions fans a solid victory Monday. We'll be back next week. Thank you for listening. I'm going to try to end this show while I hold my phone, and